Tubies, this is Rosemary here, and today I want to show you my Oracle and Tarot cards, my collection, and just give a little bit of information on them and some of the artwork what have you. So I'm going to start with the very first Oracle deck that I've ever gotten, and this would be the Goddess Guidance Oracle, and this is an amazing deck, and it's by Doreen Virtue, and this is the back of them. And this is pretty much what led me to the world of Oracle cards. So here's one of them. This is Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading that. But aren't these images just gorgeous? And here's another one. This is Butterfly Maiden, Transformation. I apologize that it's not the best quality. And says you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And let's do one more. And this one would be Artemis Guardian. See that, and these are well-loved cards too, so you're going to see their battle scars. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. I just love the messages these are holding. And just to show you one more, Diana, Focused Intention, and it says keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions on your target, and you will make your mark. I'm not trying to read this through the camera, I'm just having a hard time seeing them for whatever reason. So here's those. And I'll show you this deck next, which I happened to get at a gift giveaway that Max Covenant did. And this is the Enchanted Oracle by, I think, Barbara Moore. I lost the box some time ago. But that's what the back looks like. And to show you some of them, you have, here is one of them. This is the Spirit of Samhain. And you have Dragon Witch. These cards are pretty. I love these cards. And this is one of my favorites, Jewel of the Sea. You can see that. There we go. And do one more, Mother Earth. I mean, these are really awesome. I love to work with these cards. The next ones I'll show you are by Ilana Fairchild. This is the Kuan Yin Oracle, and I feel like I should use these more for full moon. And here's one of them, Turquoise Lotus Mother, and these I feel are really above just, you know, usual Oracle decks. They actually make you think. This is Drink from the Emerald Fountain. I just love these images and connecting with Kuan Yin's energy. Mother of Mercy. And one more. Sisters of the Star Blossoms. I mean, these are just great. I don't remember. Oh, I got these at the books, or the witchy store I love to go to. And next I will show you the Animal Messages from Susie Green. And these are really good for connecting with the animal kingdom. So here's what they look like at the back. Flip them over. Here is Raven. And it says, listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit. I love ravens. And here's Bee. Hard work is rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. I'm trying to hold these a little bit away because the glares can drive me nuts. And here's Bats. You have the power to transcend failure, and move into a limitless future. So I love these cards. They're just such great influences, and just to show you some of the images. Baboon. So these are really awesome if you just want to connect with the animal kingdom and just to get to know the meanings and some of the messages animals have here in general. And next I will show you this one, and this is by John Matthews and Will Kingen, and this is the Shaman's Oracle. That's what the box looks like. Pull this out. And this is a hardback book. So, and it's actually in color too. So you just have little information. And this is what the back of it looks like. It's a little handprint on a cave wall. And they're just little cave drawings, and this one is Ancestor of Illusion, Shaman of Purification, and this one is Hunter of Conflict, and one more, Spirit of Truth. So they're just little cards, or drawings on cave walls, and it's Hunter of Dreams. So this is really good for getting in touch with that shamanic side, and if you want to just explore that side of, you know, the unseen, if you will, because I love to practice shamanism as well as my witchy roots. So that's that deck. And next I'll show you another Doreen Virtue, and this is the Angel Dreams Oracle cards. And these are just beautiful. I love these so much. And let's see. This is one of them. So this is Lady's Mantle, and this is Mother Healing Alchemy. Get my phone out of the way again. And we have Moonstone, Mystery Intuition. I mean, these cards are great. And also you have like practical things like school lessons, and you have some for stones. So this is Obsidian, Grounding, Shielding, and Void. And they also have ones for chakras. So here's one I'll show you. This is green. This is obviously for the heart chakra, and this is Compassion, Love, Cultivation. And let's see, some animal stuff too. So you have Dolphin, Cosmic Consciousness, Breath, Sacred Geometry. Sorry. And you also have moon phases. So this one happens to be full moon, completion, culmination. Sorry, I can't say that word very well. But these are just great. I love these so much. They're one of my favorites, and they're seasons. One more, I promise. So this is Autumn, Abundance, Preparation, and Harvest. So those are some of those. I highly, highly recommend this deck. If you're just looking for a little bit of practical advice from Angel Realm, that's the one for you. As far as Oracle cards go, anyway. And let's see, I will show you next is the one by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed, and this is the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck, and this is based off of the book. And I'll show you some of these. These are really awesome cards. So this one's Oath. Get that glare off there. And these are silver bound, so they're really cool. And this one is Invisible. My camera does not do these cards, trust us. Wishing, Blessed, and one more, Fulfillment. So these are really pretty. I love these cards so much, and they're just amazing. There's a couple of them I really, really like. So one of them is this one. This is Differences. You see the little black kitty and the white kitty here, and the little bowl of apple and oranges. I just think that's awesome. It's so cute. And let me see if I can't find that other one. I know it's called Playfulness. It's just the cutest little thing, and I'm really hoping I can find it. This one's really pretty too. This is Letting Go. Something in that pile. No, I have the other half of the box yet. Sorry, I just really want to show you. It's so cute. Where is it? There's another one. Rose. That's Beauty. Where is it? Oh my goodness. There it is. So this is Playful, and this is the cutest darn thing ever. It's this little kitten. Oh my gosh. I just love it. It is so cute. Anyway, that is the Wisdom of House of Night, and it's just a great little deck. Especially if you enjoyed the books, that's what it looks like. So, I really enjoy that one. And next, I will show you, let's do this one. This is kind of like, can be used as Tarot or Oracle deck. So this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle. This is by John Holland, as you can see. That's what it looks like on the box. And this is the back of them, which is a great purple finish. And you have, this is a gold edged deck. Very awesome. And these also have chakra cards, so here's heart chakra. And I'd love to work with the chakras, so I really dug that. Here's wisdom. And let's pull a random card here. So friendship and alliances. Get that stupid glare off the way. This is base or root chakra, so there's that. I think these are awesome. I love these. I use them all the time. I'm going to show you one more. So this is the crown chakra. Aren't they pretty? I just love them. So there's just different messages, of course. Here is accelerated motion. And these are just great. I just love to use these. These are amazing. Again, this is Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. And next, I want to show you a deck that's actually considered to be wisdom cards instead of Oracle. So this is the Science of the Mind deck. And I got this at Barnes & Noble, and this is by Ernest Holmes. That's what it looks like. So here's the cards themselves. It didn't really, I don't believe it came with a book. I got these so long ago. But here's some of them. There's Meditate. And there is little messages on the back, which is probably why it didn't come with a book. And this one says, for Meditate, the one who wishes scientifically to work out his problems must daily take the time to meditate and mentally treat the condition, no matter what the apparent contradictions may be. So, I mean, they're really awesome imagery. So this is the mind within, push or pull, and these are just really beautiful images. Let me see. I'll read you another one. So this is The Spirit is Alive. See a little grassy field. And it says, you can see that? No, you can't really see it, but it says, there is no stagnation in spirit, nor should there be any in our idea of spirituality. To be spiritual is to create. The spirit is alive, conscious, aware, and active. So these do have some rather great meanings. So this is believe. And, I mean, there's just little messages on the back. So I don't use these quite as much as I probably should. But, you know, they're just really great. The divine is the center, and this is what that looks like. And this one is, fear is a belief in limitation and denial that the divine is the center and the source of all good. So, and these are kind of, some of them, I can't really find them right now. So, some of them are kind of gaudy, which kind of turned me off a little bit, but I still love the images and the messages. So this one is, today is new. And it says, today is new. I am newly awakened in it, and I believe with dauntifulness, faith, that my good in full measure comes to me from God today. So this is, some of these are a little gaudy, which, of course, I try to do a perfect balance of God and Goddess. So here's this one. One more. I mean, these are really pretty cards, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, they're just, I mean, they're kind of gaudy, but I really like them regardless. So I might work with these a little bit more in the future, but right now I really don't. So that's what those are. And last but not least, in the kind of like Oracle category, I guess you could say, I have this one. And this is 2 decks in 1. So this is the Well-Worn / Hidden Path deck. It's more of a witchy perspective. That's the back of them. And you have Sabbat cards, so this is one for Lunasun, which is ironically the one coming up in a couple weeks or so. So there's that one. And you have, let's do another one. You have the Sun. There's that one. And this one underneath is the Key. So, let's do, oh, I really like these ones. So here's the Great Rite. These are just so witchy, I love them. Hand Fasting. So these are just, this is Sacred Bow. And I just absolutely love these. These are just amazing. Here's the Crossroads, which is definitely Hecate centered. So they're just really cool. I love these. Here's another one, the Altar. And they have elemental cards as well. So here's one for fire. So these are just great. I love these. So I'll show you a couple more. Here's Tree in Winter, and it has all seasons for that. And here's one for Mudbond, or the Autumnal Equinox. So these are just great. I really dig these cards. If you're looking for a more witchy centered card deck, this one would be it. I just fell in love with them right when I saw them, so end of that story. And they get special treatment because they're in my beautiful little box here. So next we're going to move on to, oh my goodness, I forgot I had a couple of other Oracle decks. I just tend to love Oracle cards apparently. This one is the Messenger's Oracle, and this is one of the newer ones, and I just love the energies because an air sign like me really needs some groundedness. So here's one, and this is Know Your Power. These are just beautiful cards. This is Challenge Your Perception. And let's see. There is one I did last night. Oh, I love this card. Know Your Power. Isn't that cute? But let me see. There is a card I got last night that I really love, and I'm trying to find it real quick. Here it is. Change is Unavoidable. Look at that! Isn't that the coolest card ever? So I love this deck so much. It's one of my main decks that I'm currently really working with. So it goes everywhere with me. And along with this one, which I'll get out of my little pouch. And this is the Earth Magic Oracle. And this one is by Stephen D. Farmer. I don't remember the Messenger Oracle. I just got it too. But these are just amazing cards. Lake Stillness. I mean, and these have just such a great energy to them. And this one is Lotus Flower Enfoldment. And Summer Solstice Radiance. Aren't these cool? I just love these. These are so awesome. Gaia Nurturing. So these are just, the artwork on these are so cool. That's Ocean Ebb and Flow. But they are just amazing. I really recommend this deck too. So that is the Earth Magic deck. And onto the Tarot. So this is the first Tarot deck that I got ever. And for those who don't recognize this is a gilded deck, and this is a little more updated because most of them are gilded on the edge and these aren't. But the images, I still love the images on these. So here's the Four of Cups. And I know a lot of people have these, so I'm not going to show them too much. 10 of Cups. And here is the Ace of Swords. Last but not least, 6 of Swords. So these are still a really good deck to work with. I love the artwork on them still, regardless of how many people may have them. And my last I believe my last Drawing Virtue deck. This is the Angel Tarot, and this is the back one. They are just so awesome. Pull them out for you. And these are silver lined, and it's a huge deck. It's kind of hard to shuffle, but let's just pull some here. Here is Four of Fire, and these images are just something else. And it has a little message at the bottom of them, like oracle cards do, and it says, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So these kind of act in a way like oracle, but they're really tarot. Here's the Nine of Air. They go by elements. So this is expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Do one more. Court card. So this is the Knight of Air, and has little descriptions for it at the top here where my thumb is. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. There's the picture. Isn't that pretty? And it says, a sudden event that needs immediate action. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So these are just awesome. I'll show you one more. This is the Ten of Water. Aren't these just great? I love these. This is Nine of Water. So, if you're looking for something on the terms of a tarot deck from the angel realm, so to speak, this would be the one for you. It's great. I just want to show you the back one more time. Okay, so those are awesome. Okay, and next is a deck I found at the Metaphysical Fair that I try to go to every spring or fall in Denver, but I've been really busy lately, so I missed it this last time. But this is a deck I found there that I really liked, and this is the Wheel of the Year Tarot, and this is the back. So you got your little fall leaves, snowflakes, sunflowers, and little, I think those are bulbs for spring. And show you some of these images. So this one is the Ace of Pentacles. Aren't they pretty? And this is the Stars. And Three of Chalices. And last one, Queen of Chalices. Jeez. So that's what those look like. Nine of Pentacles. So, I mean, these are just great. I love these. One of my favorite decks to work with. And this is one of my newer ones, and I got this this past summer solstice, and they were just waiting for me to take it home because it kept just sitting on the shelf and waiting until I just cave in. This is the Crystal Visions Tarot by Jennifer Glassado, so that's what the box looks like. And this is the back of them. And these are beautiful. So Nine of Wands, and this is Five of Wands. Three of Cups. I mean, these are just amazing. Just randomly cut the deck here. Here's the Hermit layer. So these are just amazing. I love this. This is one of my favorite tarot decks of late, anyway. And that changes quite often because I have so many, obviously. And oh my gosh, I just discovered I didn't show you an oracle deck, and it's sitting behind me. This is the Art Through the Eyes of the Soul, and this is quite a bigger deck than normal decks for Seed. And these are great too. One of my favorite. And this one's a new door's opening, step over the threshold. And then this one is Find and Hold Your Own Power. Lift and Forgive the Curse. And one more. Enter sacred space. Commune with your fairy allies. So these are just amazing. These are so pretty. So that is that. And I apologize, I forgot to show that one. And this is gold bound too. So this is a great deck. And for the tarot, everyone has to have their little darker deck, if you will. And whereas I really like some of the other ones out there, I currently have this one. And this is the Necronomicon Tarot. And this is the back of them. Everyone has to have that deck that they really like. That's more on the darker side. And oh, I had the ones I wanted to show you all lined up and ready to go, and then something happens, I don't know what, to where they just went out of order and away. Awesome. Shoot. Well, sorry about that, guys. Guess I'll just have to show whatever. I can't believe that. It goes to show, I guess these cards really do have a mind of their own. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find them. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what the heck happened. Okay, well I guess I can't show because they are somewhere beyond space and time. Woo! That is so bizarre. Okay, I guess I'll just show what I have. Okay, so here's this one. And this is the Ace of Wands. Isn't that pretty? And they were... Okay. Hold on, I'm sorry. Some of them fell behind me. That's why my cards disappeared. This is one of them. This is Cthulhu, and this is the Devil card. I absolutely love Cthulhu, so I thought this was perfect. And here is Bast for the High Priestess. Isn't that cool? And this is one of my favorite ones, Ace of Cups. So this isn't for the faint of heart, I guess you could say. This is King of Cups. So this is more of that darker vibe, that darker side of things. And I tend to love the darker decks as well as the other upbeat ones. Have a balance of that. So, the last deck I want to show you is this one, and this is the Book of Shadows Tarot. And this is the As Above pack, and there's two decks, so this is As Above, and then there's the So Below that hasn't quite come out yet, but I really dig this one, so I'm happy with just this one. But here's some of the cards. This is Beltane. And here is Nine of Air, so this is another one of those elemental things. And let's see. Here's some. Here is card 4 for the Major Arcana. This is the God. Isn't that cool? I love these cards. Here's Lammas. And one more. Here's Litha. So these are just awesome. This is Elemental Water. And for the court cards, they have elementals, and they have, like, here's another one, real quick. This is the Ace of Earth. Isn't that awesome? I love this deck. So they have, like, the elementals, and they have, instead of kings, queens, knights, and pages, they have the elementals, Maiden, Mother, and Crone, and this one is the Crone of Fire. So these are just great. I love these. And just show one more. This is the Book of Shadows. So that's one of my favorite decks, and this is what it looks like from the back again. So there's that. So that is just some of the decks that I have, pretty much what I have at the current moment, and clearly I don't need any more at this time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care and blessed be.